Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cultic, and to the series Cheap Thrills, where I go on Steam, search by things under $10 in the horror category, and play to see how much bang we can get for our horror buck. We're back with Cultic today, and I have a bit of a confession to make in the spirit of full disclosure. I may or may not have already played the next few levels of this game. Maybe just a little bit. And the reason that I did that was because I wanted to make a bunch of progress, get some stuff recorded. Unfortunately, in the whole process of editing for that episode, that really long episode that I recorded, I lost all the footage. So I had to go back and actually replay the first couple levels of this game in order to get back to where we left off in the last recorded episode that I have posted. I pretty much did the exact same things we did before, maybe found a couple more of the hidden secrets, but nothing that really affected the game all that much. And so now we're back, and the only effect that should have is that I'm going to know, a little bit of what's coming. I might take a little bit of the fresh chip bag, freshness, crispness out of my reactions to certain things, but it will make it an overall smoother experience. So, you win some, you lose some. And honestly, it was like 3 or 4 hours of recording that I did, and I kind of got a little bit loopy and out of it by the end of that anyway, so I don't remember half the stuff that happened. I'm sure there'll still be plenty of surprises for us to find along this horrible, terrible, terrifying journey. But, nonetheless, we're here. We just came in through there. We're going to do these caves, which I'm already completely forgetting where stuff is in here. So, let's see. What do we have down here? I remember from last time not liking how quiet it got in this section. That's a good sign. Whew, that's right. Okay. It's fine. We've dealt with these guys before. We can take them out. I think there's a psychic as well, judging by the floating barrels. So we should probably take care of that at some point, but it's fine for now. Okay. Calm. I've learned in the 3 or 4 hours of this game that I played that things go a lot better for me if I just kind of stay calm and, take it as it comes. There he is. Bye. It's a good combo, though, putting the chainsaw guy there to distract you, and then Mr. Floaty over there just hucking barrels at you while you're distracted. Nothing. Okay. Where to now? I think it's this way. I am going to go back to doing these in 30-minute... Oh, whoa. 30-minute-ish sections. There was a lot more of this game than I was expecting. I actually looked it up because I was playing for a few hours, and I was like, man, we must be getting close to the end of this chapter. But there's actually 10 full maps in this game for $10. Like, hours and hours of gameplay. And granted, it'll probably take me less time this time through than it did when I was just trying to get through it and making mistakes and getting lost and all that jazz. But I'm impressed. I am very impressed of how much content you do get for $10 in this game. It's kind of amazing. I managed to get up to, I think, one of the last levels, but I don't even think I was at the last level by the time I stopped playing before. So we shall see. Got a lot more to do now. I can hear you. All right. Already going much faster than I was the first time through. And I've been saving my upgrade points. And I have a theory. Okay. So I went full shotgun last time through this. I fully upgraded the shotgun, and that was great. But the shotgun's already kind of amazing, and you don't get ammo for it all the time. You get a lot of pistol ammo. So I'm curious how much damage the upgraded ammo does. So let's see. We just upgraded the pistol's damage. That's the first upgrade that I've done this playthrough so far. having started from the beginning a little bit earlier today to get up where we are right now. So let's see. I want to see how much a headshot with this thing does now. There's a checkpoint. Great. Ooh, yeah. I even forgot how that happened. Like, it was so early on in my extravaganza of recording the other day that I completely forgot. But yes. Something is going down over there. We're going to find out what it is. Got some ideas now based on some stuff that came up later, but I still don't know what that is, so that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so it's 2 headshots with the pistol now instead of 3, which is actually kind of great. I'm going to use this a lot more, and maybe get the other upgrades, honestly. I like pistols in these games. They're often really good. You just get so much ammo for them, and I was kind of feeling the ammo choke at later levels where I just did not have enough bullets to get through some of the encounters that I was coming across. Nice. Hey! Armor is always appreciated. Nice. Yeah, I myself was a little bit worried that it might be boring to watch me play through this for a second time, but I already have forgotten how any of this works. I have vague ideas of where I need to go, but I'm already kind of lost. So, oop. Shield guys for shotgun. I think his friend just killed him. I don't think I got that second shot off. There it goes. Nice. Shotgun's my thing, man. Is this anything? I think this was the way. Let's see. That's quite enough out of you. Some stuff. What do we have next? 1, 2, reload, and 3. Jump. 1, 2, reload. 1, and whoop. Ooh, they're up there now. Getting tricksy. There we go. I bet you I can jump over there. I don't think I tried that before. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No problem. I didn't need to, but at least I proved that I could. Got some health. That's worth it. Okay. This seems right. Yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Can't see. It's too bright. Armor. Immediately gone, but not forgotten. Alright, geared up. Let's do this. So we're halfway through a map right now, which is the other thing. That this whole thing, there are like I said, like 10 maps. And I think this is technically only the second map. So we're really not far at all. We're about halfway through the second map. So we're gonna finish this map and see if we can get into the second map. Yeah, there we go. Map clear. Bam. So if I'm counting correctly, then that's the end of map 2. So there should be 8 more maps, 2 of which are boss maps. So let's see how far we can get. I bet I can finish this next map in this episode, if my memory serves me enough to get through it. Let's see. Okay. Very quiet now. This map is all about the silence, all about the stealth. Approaching campsite. Stay low to the ground. Avoid suspicion. Alright. Got some gear. Continuing exploration. It's almost as if it's trying to tell me something. Alright. Stuff's about to get real now. Yep, there they are. These things suck. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. Woo! 2 for 1. I never did find out if there's a limit to them, so I kind of want to see if I can take them all out. Alright. Should be one more piece around here somewhere. Again, I can't remember exactly where anything is. It all happened so fast the last time. But I think we're looking for a cog, if I'm remembering correctly. So there's that's where the truck was. It's no longer active. Ooh, more health is good. So maybe let's try this way. No, we're back at the beginning. Okay. This way. Let's try hugging the wall. That often helps. We're trying to find something in a maze such as this. Oh, there's another guy. Let's try to pick him off from long range here. Yeah, explodey. There's a couple more coming. One. Whoa! Long jump. Ooh, is that something? It's just a barrel. Wait, there it is. Yes, okay, there's the cog. Now we just have to find the drawbridge. Which I believe is what those two things are for. Fixing a drawbridge. Elsewhere in the forest. Which they really don't explain. This whole sequence is a lot more panic-inducing when you just find a lever and then there are zombies coming at you and you have no idea what the lever or the cog are for, or even that there is a cog. Again, I always get turned around and end up going backwards. So that's the beginning. Let's try going, like, in between the two places this time. See if we can... So there's the truck. Maybe this way? Is this anything? Hello? No. Maybe. Yes! This is it. This is it. Okay. Now the trick is, I do believe as soon as I fix this bridge, we're gonna get swarmed. So let's get ready for that. Equip some TNT. And here we go. Oh, that got him. Oh, there's still a lot more, though. Oh, boy. Try it! Oh, I'm out of ammo. Don't try it. Give me a sec. Now try it. Upgraded pistol. Don't fail me now. These guys are so tough for how fast they are. We're going to try... Molotov. Livings. Burn. Ah! I think that's it. We can move on. Too far down for my taste, thank you. All right. I still have my bearings. I believe the big sky tornado explosion situation happened right over there. So we should be heading in the right direction to figure out what that is. I'm curious to find out if there are notes that I missed or didn't interpret correctly, because I'm actually curious if they have explained that yet or not. I wanna find out for sure. Is this anything? A couple things. I'll take it. Any secrets? No. I did kind of like, okay, I didn't look that hard, but I did look around for more of the secrets that I missed in the first map, and I still got like 2 out of 11. So they really hide stuff good in this game. You have to really take your time, which is not something I can necessarily do when I am recording and talking, but it's something that I want to do. I have a feeling I'm going to be playing this game a few times in between this and the next chapter, whenever that ends up being. I hope there is a next chapter. I feel like the response to this game was really good from like the stuff I saw, but it's definitely not like, you know, the most mainstream title out there. So I hope they got enough support. If you haven't played this game yet or haven't heard of it, pick it up. Even if you're watching me play it right now, like, wow, it is honestly one of the most fun games that I've played in a while. Looks can be deceiving. It looks simple, but it's a joy to play. It's very, very fun in a lot of different ways. Oh, note. Just open up the rest. Here we go. Miner's note. Hey, Eddie. Hope you see this note. I'm asking for a transfer off the North Shaft team. I keep seeing shit down there, and I feel like I'm losing my mind. Gotta be some kind of gas down there or something. Just wanted you to know that it got nothing to do with our little scuffle the other day. Drop by my cabin for a beer sometime, would you? All right. Always love being able to break out the prospector voice. It so rarely comes up organically. You'd think there'd be more prospectors, more characters like that in games. There's a serious lack. Oh, also, this is something amazing that I discovered last time. Soap. Strongest weapon in the game. One-shot kill. Pretty much anything. The more you know. All they needed was to be clean. This shower is in a disgraceful state, though. I mean, it doesn't even look like any of these things are functioning. Cultist Jerry, our go-to plumber of the occult, clearly hasn't made it up here or has been fired by this point, which is a shame. I thought he was doing a fine job. I mean, yes, the toilets were constantly overflowing, but man's doing his best, right? Ooh, shotgun shells. Yes, please. Blast armor. Are they still? Yeah, I mean, we do say we miss him, but was he really competent enough to deserve that? I don't know. Look, I just play games here. I don't even work here. Can't even say that much for me, so honestly, just ignore everything I'm saying. It doesn't mean shit. All right. Ooh, missed that one. You dead? Okay. There's a lot of these dudes around here. Ah, yes. Field journal. Back with our big city detective. I was surprised to receive a letter at my home inviting me back for another meeting. Now, I didn't share my real name or address with these guys, but I'm thinking maybe my buddy from the city must have. Anyway, the letter promised that I wouldn't see results from just one meeting and that I'd need their help if I wanted to succeed. Well, I went to another meeting. Curiosity got the best of me, and besides, the donuts aren't half bad. The old guy was talking about planning some kind of camping trip, an outdoors retreat that'd serve as an initiation for the newbies. camping under the stars, beers, and team building, this guy says. He followed it up with some testimonials from former members that found great success in life through the program. Funny thing is, those former members are or were all town residents, but they've since left town. All right, we know he made it this far. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna meet him by the end of the chapter. He seems like the only character that's like progressing with us between maps, so we'll see. I'd love to actually meet his character at some point. All right, now I tried this jump and failed this jump a couple of times. So I've learned the best policy sometimes is just to save. That way, if we die, we spawn right back here. But enough said. Let's see if we can make this. Whoop! Good thing we did. That's all I'm saying. Good thing we did. Whoop! Okay. Crouch. There we go. Can't even break that table. Now you can say that was pointless all you want, but it's the theater of the thing. Just to be able to say that I did it. You know. There we go. We're out. Onwards. Oh, lovely. Hey, say what you will for these cultists, but they definitely know how to use a truck for dramatic lighting. Second time this episode. Just saying. It's not a half bad idea. I can't get in that way, but I think I can probably just... Whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Miner's letter. I don't think I even saw this one. Dear Ma, I'm coming home. I don't know if you'll get this letter before I'm back anyway, but I haven't seen the post guy for a few days, so regular pickups haven't been happening. Anyway, somebody bought out the company. New management is laying off a ton of people. No idea why, but there's supposedly a big severance package in it for us. There's one last big meeting scheduled for tonight that we're all supposed to attend, where we'll be receiving our severance pay. Then I'll be on the train back home. Hate to say it, but I think severance might have been a little bit of a different context there. Like possibly the severance of your life force from your body. Yeah. Poor guy. You hate to see it, you really do. What else we got? Nothing in here. Nothing in here. That's locked. I can jump high. Dang. Straight over the chain link fence. And this... Yeah, that's also locked. But... window. So... let's pop up here. Couple dudes. Woo! That was fun. Whew, close. We're good on health, though, which is fantastic. Anything back here? No, there's not. Why would there be? But we can go down now. There's a key. Okay. Looks good. That is cellar key. So that must be for the doors outside. Yeah, that seems right. Oh, yeah. Then there's that. I think I have just the thing. Been saving these up. How many does did I get? Oh, much better. Should be able to take out the rest with my hatchet. 1 and 2. Play smarter, not harder. That's what I've learned. My escapades through this game. All right, we're out. Cellar key. Whoops, whoops, whoops. You didn't see that? Shh, nothing. Cellar key. Right there, baby. Even the first time through, you gotta admit this is a little suspicious. Like, just at least a little. Like, you know, Big box of crates. Ammo right here. I mean, I guess if they want us to use the shotgun, that's what we'll use. But I'm just saying, they could have tried a little bit harder to hide what they were doing here. Before we do that, anything back here? Seems like an awful lot of destructible items just kind of leave lying around in the corner of a room and not hide something behind them, like at all. But then again, this game is kind of an asshole sometimes. In the best possible way, but this game is kind of an asshole sometimes, so. Yep, this game's just kind of an asshole. Okay, shotgun time. Yep, there he is. Hey there, pretty boy. Woo! Juked him. Not so bad. Not so bad. Panicking less helps. First time I saw that thing, I definitely panicked pretty hard, and he was a little more difficult. But we got the mine key now. Final thing, though, before we go do that. Whoa. Where'd you guys come from? There's a little something we gotta pick up from the warehouse down the way, so we'll be right back. Alright, here we are. These guys are fighting each other, which I always thought was interesting. I still haven't quite figured out how these guys figure in, if they're zombies or if they're cultists or if they were the mine workers maybe that got cursed up somehow. I hate them either way, but they don't seem to like the cultists, which is, I don't know, it's interesting. You realize he's like up there, right? Like you're not gonna get him. That's right. But an axe to a gunfight and won. What's up? Another one? Yeah, there is. Anybody home? Oh. Sorry, I'll just I'm not actually gonna leave him alone. I'm just gonna that didn't go quite as well as I was hoping, but don't forget to flush, dirty bird. Nothing? Okay. Open that now. And I discovered something amazing in this very room. You can read the typewriter notes. There's been lore. There's been lore the whole time that we've just been sweeping past like a bunch of blundering buffoons. But now here we are, with the lore in hand, ready to be read. So, let's get to it. Proposal concerns. Look, on the subject of the new dig proposal for the North Shaft team. The layout of the proposed tunnels would cause parts of the dig to go right underneath the new Grandale Lunatic Asylum. At the depth laid out in the plans, it seems that the integrity of the Earth might be compromised. Has this proposal been through review? Is it even legal to dig below their property? Look, our current dig plans have had satisfactory yield, so why the sudden change in an unsafe and potentially illegal site? With the recent change in ownership, if these concerns need to be raised with somebody else, please let me know. So that's the other possibility as I type away on my memoirs here, that these bound up jumpy guys could be patients, which is a little bit sad, but I don't know, I haven't played the Asylum level yet. That's kind of where I stopped my last recording. So when we get there, we'll be in new territory all the way around. And then this incident report is interesting. Date 4/26/63, which puts the date to where, like, what time we're in, which is in the 60s. Persons involved, Edward Flynn and Ryder Wallace. No equipment damages, and the notes are physical confrontation between two workers. Argument began over North Shaft dig location. Safety concerns were cited. No serious injuries. Parties involved have resolved the issue. No further action necessary, which has to be the interaction that we read about in the miner's letter in the lockers. And it must be over this North Shaft situation. So my guess is one of those guys is the miner, one of those guys is the person who wrote this, and they were disagreeing over digging in the North Shaft. So, well, look at that, putting stuff together bit by bit. This part took me way too long the first time, but if you just go up here, you can run along this way, do a quick little slide, and move this box, and what do you know? Get over to that open window, Bada bing, bada boom. And your reward, you may ask? Oh yeah. It's a thing of beauty. We've been picking up ammo for this gun for a while, I think, because it has so much in it. Unless it just comes like that, which would be ridiculous. We haven't had the gun, and this gun is fantastic. Kind of low damage, but rate of fire, well worth it. And we're gonna need it for what's coming next, so. On we go, into the mine. Used mine key. Magnum rounds, alright. Those are for the lever action, which is one of my favorite weapons in this game. So let's load her up. Grab whatever this is. Nothing else, right? Yeah. Yeah. Up we go. Okay. I wouldn't mind having a little more lever action ammunition for this next part. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna save though, because this took me like 15 odd tries last time through. All right, here we go. As soon as this guy goes down, I think I've got the rest in the bag. Let's just light him up with this for a bit. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Just gotta have enough of this to pick off some of these guys. Specifically that psychic guy we just got. He's a big problem if you don't take him out early. Accuracy is not what I want it to be. Okay, 3 more shots at that. Let's heal while we have a second. Okay. You got these 2 guys here. 1. And... Ooh, psychic guy. Got the second one. And 2 on those guys. Great. Just those 2 dudes up there, which we can get with the barrel. At least one of them. There we go. Whew. Are we out of lever action? Darn. Okay, that's fine. We'll go shotgun. Just keep moving. That's enough out of you. Ooh, stairs. I can't tell you how many deaths were just caused by falling downstairs. It was kind of ridiculous. Gotta make the leap. Yes! I know I had practice, but it does feel kind of unbelievably good to get that in one. Because it was a whole deal last time through. Activate the device. Woo! And now, you go for a slide. Woo! How'd we do? Ooh, so close. All but 4 kills. 2 out of 7 secrets. 20 minutes. I'll take it. Not bad. And with that, we have completed a new map, so I'm going to end this episode of Cultic here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to sit down and watch one of my videos. I hope you had a good time. If you did, tell a friend. If you think they might like this kind of content, tell them to check out the channel, watch a video, maybe recommend one that you like the best, so that they have a good place to start. I'm just starting out still on YouTube here, and any word of mouth or you know, sharing of this content with your friends goes a really long way to helping me grow and find people who I can help build this community with online. As always, a big shout out and thank you to my 2 current Patreon subscribers, Cody Connolly and Joey Gallegos. If you want to join those 2, it's just $3 a month over on patreon.com. You get a verbal shout out at the end of the video with more rewards and tiers planned in the future as the channel grows. Have a fantastic rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, bye-bye.